Welcome to the Shpam TV podcast. That was my Spanish accent.
That's so bad.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay, so Shpam TV, Shpam podcast, episode 3. We have more than 2 people on our show today. They are here against their will.
They are not handcuffed. We swear.
We told them that if they do this, they can have their families back. So we have player 1. Would you like to introduce yourself? You.
Oh, I'm player 1.
Yeah, you're player 1.
Who am I? I am Jeremy.
You're Jeremy.
Jeremy.
And
the next person who we realized after we did episode 2 when we forgot to mention we forgot in episode 1 we forgot Sunil. So we'll mention Sunil. And then in episode 2 we mentioned him. But we actually forgot another person whom we have here, Gabe the Babe. Gabe, player 2.
I feel so loved. I feel so loved.
Not that close to the mic.
Oh God, you got the whole mic in your mouth.
Gabe, get the mic out.
Gabe, calm down there.
Gabe, bad Gabe.
Sorry.
All right, so yes, this is the 3rd episode of the Shpam TV podcasts. There's not much television in these podcasts, but shut up. It's a free country. So,
not for long. It won't be.
Yeah, no, we're actually getting
Russia
canceled.
might invade.
Canceled.
I thought you said cancer at first. I was like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
We all have cancer.
That was quick.
Yeah, I think it's a little slow. Anywhoots, we got a lot of interesting topics on the show today. What else? And to you, Jim. Oh, shoot. We forgot to mention me and you. As per usual, the reason the show is not taking off or not successful at all, I'm here, Noah Jansen, and my parasitic twin,
Kelton Pratt.
Rhymes with bat.
Okay. And?
I was just saying it. Your last name rhymes with that.
Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact. Okay.
Is there anything?
Okay.
What else? Did we want to start with anything else, or was that it?
I think we should. First
Wait, when are we
topic.
going to start recording?
Right now, actually.
Okay.
Okay. First topic: technology.
Oh my God, I
Kelton.
hate it. I
Take
hate
it away.
technology. Microphones, laptops, recording devices, the
They're
internet.
so confusing.
People with
Where
their
do you
podcasts
begin?
and everything.
Oh, I hate podcasts.
Yeah,
They're the
no.
worst. Sarcasm, awful. Irony is the worst. Listing things.
So, anyways, me and Noah were having a conversation about how when
Over a nice cup of Joe.
Yeah, it was like a guy Joe. We cut him up and we
Yeah.
were drinking him.
We're wanted.
Anyways, we were talking about how when you look at an old picture, you can tell that it's old by just like the quality.
Yeah.
And it looks like it has like, some of them look like they have like a sepia filter over them. I don't know why that is.
They're all hipsters back in the 60s.
But it's like, in 30 years from now,
They
we're
did
looking...
it on purpose.
No filter. No, but...
They write on the
Hashtag
back
no
of the
filter.
photo, hashtag no filter.
Oh my God.
No makeup.
If you think
No
about it,
makeup.
photo albums are pretty much like Instagram of like
Yeah.
before the internet, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much what Instagram is, just a photo album.
Yeah. Online photo.
So anyways, we were talking about like in like 50 years from now, we look back at our pictures
Like
that we
Facebook
took today.
and stuff like that
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Are they gonna look really crappy, or are they gonna be like the same?
Yeah, like is there a definition above higher? Is there even higher definition, greater definition? What is the definition of greater definition? Tonight on Shpam TV.
Stay tuned tonight at 9.
And we'll take a quick commercial break there.
So yeah, like, does it? Like
Well,
we
you
already
know,
have.
like most people just use like their cell phone to take pictures.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And so that's getting a little bit better,
I mean,
but
like,
it's
yeah.
not really taking
like,
off
and there's,
like
and there's
a
different
regular
quality, like
DL
depending on
phone.
how good of a phone or how good of a camera you have.
Yeah.
There's different quality of the picture,
Yeah.
you know. But I mean, excuse me, are we ever going to get to the point with pictures that it's or even videos where it's just we can't go any higher definition? Like
Yeah.
we'll get to like 5D, we'll get to the 5th dimension, you know.
Like it's almost
Yeah.
like we're there looking at it, pretty much.
That's when you hear smells.
You hear smells. Yeah, and that's also
That'll
when you
be
go
the
into a
day.
mental hospital for schizophrenia.
Well, I think it could get better, but I don't think it could.
Can get worse.
All of a sudden, it does get worse. They would go back to like the olden days.
It's just 2 pixels. It's like, this is a picture of me and Jim on the beach. There's
That's
you
just
can
a
see
black
Honolulu in the
yellow.
back. Oh my god, you look so beautiful. Oh, my bathing suit. Oh my god.
I see a little pink.
Some pink blur right there.
This is so beautiful. You have to keep this in your electronic photo album. Like I'm just like, waiting for the day like when you take a photo and it like creates like a hologram. So like you open up your photo album, there's just a hologram there in front of you. That's what I'm excited for.
That's the new technology.
That'll be the
right
new
there.
technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Cameras.
cameras,
Hoverboards.
it's like actually, did you guys see that video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the
I
hover.
heard
Is that
about
real? Is that
With
real?
like Tony Hawk
Oh
and
wait, no man, it's like photoshopped.
It's totally
yeah, it was
photoshopped.
a complete hoax, but
Is it actually? Is it?
Yeah,
a
it
hoax?
was a hoax.
Actually, no, I have to disagree with that. I watched Back to the Future Part 2, and then we go to 2013. They have
Oh my
hoverboards.
God, no,
It's 2014, guys. I'm pretty sure we have hoverboards.
No, it was it 2015?
Yeah, it was 2015.
Pretty sure it's 2013.
It keeps
No, it was
changing.
15.
Okay, we'll take a break. We'll go watch the movie. We'll be back.
Bye.
Okay, we're back, and turns out I don't even have Back to the Future Part 2. So
Yeah, we were just gone for like
yeah.
2 hours.
yeah, totally.
Oh.
So yeah,
But like cameras, like a really high end camera. I don't know like the exact megapixel. Like let's say like a 20.
there's better than
20
megapixels. It's like ultra.
Like okay, 30 megapixel camera. It's like oh, that's so high def. But it's like in the future, does it get like? Do we get like 1,000 megapixels?
You can see every single wrinkle like in a person's face.
Well,
you know.
well, you could just
You
buy
can look into
cameras
their
that are
pores.
4K, which is 4,000 megapixels.
Oh, really?
Well, not megapixels, but
Oh, yeah, okay.
pixels
Oh, yeah, yeah.
aspect
Yeah.
ratio.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I guess not sure if you can go beyond that, but
Yeah.
What? Imagine if I think in the, like it'd be cool in the future if they're like take like those cameras like when they take pictures and like if you were to like have like say like I don't know have like a whole bunch of like pictures like simultaneously and like
Yeah.
if you played them over and over again it'd be like a moving picture. You know?
Oh, yeah,
a
like in
motion.
Harry
It'd be
Hey,
like-
that's a little too advanced. That's a little
motion,
too advanced. All right.
Hey, no, man, I'm just trying to think in the future. You don't think outside the box. Think outside the real.
is that a video or a
We-
GIF?
I don't know, we
Wait,
could-
what's a video?
We could call them like movies or something like that, or movies, or even we can go in between the N and the L and call it movies.
Why would we do that? Like,
Get out of my house.
Oh, okay. He's leaving.
We're not in a house.
Your door slammed.
Yeah, I know. We're sitting in my
We're in a
car.
tent-
We're
we're in a
sitting in
tent.
my car right now, sitting in a parking lot outside of a Wendy's. It's just weird. There's one of a Wendy's here.
Yeah.
Where
How did we
are
end up
we?
at a Wendy's?
I don't know, man. I
I
blacked
thought
out.
we were at Wendy's, like that girl from school, you know.
I don't know what school you go to. What school are you talking about here?
Jeremy, was that a knife?
Yeah, I really he swung something. I was like, what does he have in his hand?
Swung a knife or something through the air?
Oh yeah, he has a gun.
He was again blowing his own brains out.
Oh, he's cooking stuff. He's chopping vegetables.
All right.
That sounds great. So,
So-
yeah, cameras. We keep on getting off topic.
Also, like with video, it's like I always thought that 1080p was just like the highest that we had,
Yeah.
but then
But
Like,
yeah,
what about 10?
if
What
you
about
read
10?
online,
But
there's
then
actually like
recently
there's
it's
higher
like
things.
no, 1080p is like out the window. It's
Yeah, yeah.
But
1080
think about it. If we were to
1080p
go
is-
out the window even more, like lean out the window. I mean, that's what like
That's
12,
real.
1260p.
that's like real life.
I remember reading this thing about like how good our vision is in terms of megapixels, but I don't remember the actual number.
I'll be quite honest. My
2
eyes are
megapixels.
about 240p. It's really bad quality. And it's not like glasses. It's just that I've stared at the sun too much. It's all internal and emotional.
Do you need a shoulder?
Are you coding there? What are you?
I am just looking up the facts.
The
Oh,
facts.
here we go.
The facts about what?
We make up our own facts on this podcast.
So yeah, like I'm not like. What do you think with Blu-ray? Like, is Blu-ray gonna go better than Blu-ray? I mean, it's gonna be like red ray and green ray and stuff like that. I mean, what other colors are we gonna think of? I mean, Blu-ray's good, but I mean, I'm more of a fan of the color orange. I want orange ray. You know?
We don't actually see the rays.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and is it just me, or whenever I put in like my Blu-ray discs, I feel like if I don't like color the back of the disc with blue marker, it won't work well, you know.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
won't ever play for me.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the whole Blu-ray thing and DVD thing, I think we're gonna get away from it real soon.
When it's all digital.
Yeah, like everything's going digital. Like
Oh,
we're not gonna
everything's
even get.
digital.
discs
I mean, like they got
anymore.
digital cameras now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got digital clocks.
Those things are just so fancy.
Oh yeah, they're nifty. You know, they have like the little like, ding 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 ringer things on them. And, you know, they.
So yeah, if our eyes were a camera, they'd be 576 megapixels.
Is that a lot?
That's considerable amount, seeing as the
When can I
your
apply
phone
for,
your phone
when can I
camera
apply
is
for an
probably
upgrade?
like
I would like
7
to
or
apply
8
for an upgrade for
megapixels.
my eyes. I want more megapixels for my eyes.
Yeah, that's like instead of like LASIK in the future, it'll just be like something that makes your like eyes better than 20/20.
Well, I can't wait till we get to the point where we all just have to gouge our eyes and we put like robot eyes in, you know, and we have like heads up display
I
and
want to
everything.
upgrade my eyes.
You mean like that movie?
Like
Robocop?
Terminator, like on Terminator when he has like that thing, you know. Except we're not going to kill each other yet. Well, we probably are going to start killing each other soon. I mean, I plan on just fight to the death after this is over.
No one else was
The guy-
planning.
I
That's
forgot
just
what
that's just
That's
you.
just you.
Oh no, I mean I plan on killing all you guys in this over.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
can I, go home and get my weapons? Is that?
That's not fair. That's not fair for me.
You got a katana right there. You got like 7.
I know, and I need all 7 of them, okay? One for my right hand, one for my left hand, one for both of my feet, okay? Put another one in my mouth, tie another one to my ear, and I swing around and do, like, flips.
That's impressive.
That
That's
sounds,
not-
very dangerous for yourself and nobody else.
I have to, like, staple them
Yeah.
into my ears.
So, anything else about technology that we wanted to talk
Technology. It wasn't invented by that guy, Albert Frankenstein, I
about?
think his name
Yep.
was?
No, I think it was Albert Einstein or something like that.
Einstein?
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 Who are you?
I never learned about him, so.
Yeah, anything else that we want to talk about technology?
What was...
not
what-
really.
Nothing else I can really think of.
I mean, technology isn't really that influential in the world. It's not really important. I don't...
Nobody uses Facebook. Come on.
Come on. I mean, the Facebook is pretty cool. I mean, I think... But really, guys, MySpace is where it is now.
Drop the. Just Facebook.
Get on.
It's cleaner.
So, Facebook...
Actually, I read somewhere that Facebook is actually like dying down. You know.
Yeah.
It's because
Probably.
a lot of older people are starting to go on it, so all the younger kids...
Yeah, they're like,
make it
okay.
Well, once a thing has been around for like long enough, it just starts to die
I have
down.
a feeling
You know what
it
I'm
won't, it won't be for a while, but I think eventually Facebook, it will die, you
Yeah.
know? 'Cause, I mean, look
Mhm.
at Yahoo. Exactly.
Yeah.
What's Yahoo?
Exactly. It's just above Bing. I mean, like,
Just above Bing.
What's Bing?
Exactly.
What's Google?
I use Opera. That's my search engine.
Also,
ABT.
like when I was young, I thought it'd be like all those pages where it's like, warning, do not like this page. It is super funny. You'll like die of laughter. Or it's like,
yeah.
it's like-
I liked one of those pages.
Well,
where the clown came to my house with a gun.
Dared me, so I'm gonna do
not
it.
He told me to not like the page. I liked it. Yeah,
But like I liked all those pages as a kid,
yeah.
and now they post so much
You know,
stuff
there's this
every
thing
day.
you
I'm
can
like,
you can unlike it. And
yeah,
then
no,
you-
I've done that probably 50 times. My newsfeed is still.
they
just
find a
full.
way, man. They find a way back in.
They hack my account and like themselves back.
It's like, lol, just got hacked. You actually hacked my account.
when you like it, you actually sell your soul.
Yeah, pretty
That's kind of what
much.
it's like.
Like
Yeah.
there's all these things. It's like put your interest. Oh, I like these movies, and then you realize after they post all this stuff, and it's just like, I don't want to have any of this on here.
Yeah.
You have like 10 friends, no likes, just like an exclusive club.
That's
10
just,
friends.
you
I
know,
wish I was that lucky.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
or it's those
Okay.
pages that you like and then you just want to unlike it, but you're just too lazy to do it.
Or when you see something you want to like, but you're too embarrassed to like it because you think like people
Yeah.
will be like, "Wow, I can't believe that guy."
You know
liked
what's
that."
really funny though?
Yeah.
It'll be like those fake links. It'll be like this person's sex tape revealed, and then you see
Oh my
like
God.
someone liked it, so it's like they tried to watch it. So
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
they had-
it's
they had
like,
to share it.
Yeah,
eh.
it shared
Yeah.
it like
For me-
automatically.
For me, whenever I see a picture, like someone posts a picture on Facebook, like 95% of the time before I like it, I have to see who has liked that photo before me, so I know
Yeah.
the crowd that's liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, if it's people I don't want to be liking the same things, know people that I like the same thing as, I won't like that photo, okay?
No, I hate this guy. I'm not liking this.
Or it's like I
I'm
want
not
them to think
liking
I'm
this
best
right
friends with
here.
this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a little off topic
What-
there.
we have
Well,
topics. What's
it was with
what's our time?
We
limit?
just hit 15 minutes.
Are you actually serious?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I felt like
should
20
we talk
minutes.
about what's going on in Russia?
Where's Russia?
What is that? Is that like a new
It's
province
Is that
in
a
Saskatchewan?
restaurant?
A new
It's that,
province in Saskatchewan.
place far away somewhere over there.
Yeah, so Russia is sending some people over into the Ukraine.
Ukraine.
How do you pronounce that place? Like Crimea, Cinco de Mayo. I don't.
What are you talking about?
Like they invaded the peninsula.
Oh.
Oh,
Crimea.
yeah.
I think
Crimea?
we'll go with
Crimea,
that.
look.
That's probably the wrong pronunciation.
Crimea.
But the interesting thing about it is Ukraine and Russia have a deal that at any time they can have like 25,000 Russian soldiers stationed at those bases there. But now I was reading on the greatest news source ever, Reddit.
TheOnion.com.
TheOnion.com. That apparently they've been firing
Best
like
source.
shots. There's warning shots and firing
At
at
people.
like civilians, stuff like that, who are trying to get close.
Can't
to
sing
the,
that.
Get close to
Oh no, we gotta edit that out. No, we won't.
That's fine. It actually,
I was just saying shots
technically-
repeatedly.
Technically, you can use the first 10. You can. There's 10 seconds of a song, and that doesn't break copyright laws. So that's how we're gonna get
Now
out of that.
you know.
Try to
Nah,
sue
nah,
us
we just
now.
have to start over.
And
4 men have
Let's
been
not start
arrested.
singing here.
he's like,
Okay.
"Ding!" Like
Just
one of those,
continue
like-
what you were saying.
Anyways, so we get really off topic, as we've said
What were we talking
20
about?
times in the video today.
Speaking of off topic,
That was
we
just
have
you.
A selection of nice shirts at Hot Topic.
So
That's
anyways,
a little bit off topic.
now let's get some on topic.
Okay,
I want some toppings.
continue.
Hot topic.
So there, it's a lot of people are like World War III, and a lot of people are like, shut up. I
It could actually happen.
I have a friend who I've actually just recently got back in contact with, who lives in Kiev right now. And well, not right now. It's not just today. He's living in Kiev. He lives in Kiev, and so I kind of messaged him because the whole thing's
Oh,
going
he
on there.
just
So I'm
moved
like,
there?
so what's going on, man? And it was like he was just kind of talking about how it's the world's kind of like it's kind of falling apart there in the Ukraine. I mean, they outed the prime minister they needed. They didn't want, and they got the one that was going to make the country great. And then Russia's like, ain't gonna do that on my watch, girl. And they come in, kick open the door, and they're like, no, man. And now this is happening.
Yeah,
And
because
it's at-
they kind of want Ukraine to be part of Russia.
Yeah, they want to kind of
And-
create like how the Soviet
and-
Union used to be.
Yeah.
Again.
Bring
And
back.
Ukraine
Best
just
things
wants to
ever. And I
be by themselves kind of thing and not part of Russia.
And really, the only reason it's not being like is it EU or NATO or something like that? The Ukraine isn't part
Yeah,
of
NATO.
Yeah, NATO. Ukraine isn't a part of that, so there isn't any NATO. I mean, NATO's kind of supporting them. I mean, but like they're not sending any military in there to stop it. It's really tricky what's going on there. I mean,
Yeah.
I read this thing. It's like Putin. He spent 7 years trying to build up Russia's reputation for the Olympics, and in one day he's completely destroyed Russia's reputation
Yeah.
by doing this. Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised they're putting up with this.
oh my god!
Too soon.
Gabe,
And there
there's
go
the
all our
door.
viewers. Thanks, Gabe. Okay.
I have nothing to say to that.
Yeah, I'm speechless. That was you. You've been preparing for that. I heard. You've been.
He's been
sitting-
rehearsing this in the front of the mirror for 2 weeks.
He's been
Can't believe
waiting
they're
for the
putting
day
up that.
that he could say this and people would actually hear him.
What, you weren't listening last week when I said, hey, I'm going to say this joke?
Yeah, I heard you and I ignored you, okay? I was quite apparent that I was ignoring you. I said, Gabe, please don't talk to me, okay?
Yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yes, that is what that was. Yep.
Yep, and science all over that. We're just going to rub some of those sciences on there.
You know what's really caught my eye?
Coney
Coney 2012.
Coney
Oh my God.
Coney 2014,
Let's
guys.
not start this.
I mean, the guy hasn't been a problem since 2002, but I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, free country, except in where Coney is. No, that was honestly one of the dumbest things ever. That Coney 2012 stuff.
All right, let's get back to Russia.
So, anyways,
Yeah, this is
Coney-
Russia. Duh. Coney's the president.
Coney is the president. So, is Coney is It sounds like isn't that a chocolate bar called Coney?
I think it's named after him.
He even has an island.
I don't know
Coney
why,
Island.
but whenever I think of Coney, I think of Bono.
Coney.
Bono.
Like from U2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think... I don't know. I don't know why.
Anyways, Russia.
Yeah. This is...
Uh,
this might be
what
the
do you
worst...
guys-
This might be the worst episode yet.
How do you think, like the U.S. or Canada would get involved in this?
They're really... I don't think they're gonna get involved until Russia were to say invade a country that's part of
Yeah.
like NATO or the UN or something like that. You know,
Yeah.
Well, it's not true. I think
I don't
they
think
might get involved if they stop like
if Russia if-
trades and resources and
if
like,
Russia were to
freeze
come
bank
into
accounts.
Kiev, like if they were to send like 500,000 Russian soldiers in Kiev and just start massacring people in Kiev, they would probably do something for military action, But what they're doing with their, like Russia hasn't gone in and really been shooting people up yet. Like they've been shooting at people, but they haven't been like,
Just shoot beside them.
Yeah, it's like boom.
Scared yet?
They scare them a bit.
Bing bang.
But I think not until like there's a large amount of fatalities happening in Russia. Not in Russia. In the Ukraine from Russia, I don't think we'll see many countries from the West doing anything to. I'm crossing my fingers for a World War III here, guys. I mean, think of it. All the
Crossing your finger?
all the new Call of Duty games are going to be coming out after World War III. I mean, they predicted it for the past how long? I mean, who's the main enemy in those games? Russia.
Me.
Wait, what?
Oh, what? Oh.
So right, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is predicted the future. Call of Duty is now the
Oh
greatest
my-
franchise ever.
Oh god. You need to get out.
You just gotta just leave, man.
Call Dave the best. Shut up, guys.
This is actually, it's all just a scandal to make a new Call of Duty game. Based on the...
This is a big promotion.
They were paid to make the new Call of Duty game. That's
Putin's the head developer.
yeah. I mean, well, I wouldn't be surprised, to be quite honest. Remember, no Russian. Or in Putin's case, remember, just Russian. Anyways,
Anything else about Russia that we'd like to talk about?
even though all this stuff's going on with Russia, I still want to go to Russia. I mean, I think it'd be a cool place. It'd be a cool place to check out.
Of course.
I mean, you'd be murdered for.
But I mean, come on, those
Anything.
couple
Matt,
seconds,
licking your
that'd
lips.
be glory.
Yeah, I've heard it's not a very nice place to tourists. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're.
Depends what place you go to, though.
Yeah, especially if you're homosexual, though. I mean, I've seen some
Oh, yeah.
videos of some of the stuff that's going on there, and it's not good. Some good old dead air for you. If you like some dead air and you like nothing and silence, that's actually the best part of the podcast. When we stop talking, it's just quiet. It's just quiet for a solid.
So true.
We should just have 5 minutes quiet
No,
time.
I think it's the best when Noah stops talking.
That never will happen. I have to at least talk every 2 seconds, or else my heart stops
Yeah.
beating.
So, what else do we want to talk about?
Well, what's our time? Do we have enough time to talk about?
We're at 23 and a half minutes.
Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
And we're at 30 minutes.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Good night.
What else do we want to talk about?
We can
Wanna
talk
talk about
about
some
our
movies?
channel. Wink, wink.
You're just
Yeah, we
blinking
could.
both eyes.
Yeah, it's a double wink. That's how it works, okay?
Twice as secretive.
Actually, it's an anti-secret. It's like, you blink once. I mean, you wink once. That's a secret. You wink twice.
Anyways, we'll talk about the channel at the end.
No, I want to talk about it now.
What else?
Now? Or,
No, at the end. We'll talk about the channel.
At the end of what?
okay,
The podcast.
End of the day?
should we talk about, like, some movies? And
Yeah, let's.
I think we talk about
Oh
recent
my god, I don't
movies.
want to talk about the stupid movies.
Books are better.
Books suck. I mean, I read all 12 of the Harry Potter books, okay? Only like the first 3 movies.
All 12? All 1,200.
Well, actually, I wrote a lot of
12.
fan fiction of Harry Potter, and so I read my own. I read my own novels, where it's actually.
And I wrote my own and then read it.
Yeah, I mean, like I play Harry
Read
Potter in the books. It's actually a book about me writing the books.
You know what I was thinking?
I don't. I'm
The
not psychic.
the Sergeant John Wilson book.
Oh God.
I honestly think it would be better as a movie.
I just think
I feel like they could make a movie out of that.
Okay,
and not
let's explain what the Sergeant John Wilson is.
Okay.
I said explain. Please explain it.
Okay.
Because I haven't been listening. I've
Basically-
been asleep for all the classes.
This guy who lives in Scotland with his wife.
No, not the plot. I mean, just explain the book. Just explain like why we're talking about the book.
Oh, just because we read it in school.
Yeah, it's a book we read in school because you have to read something about your
Canadian history.
Yeah, which sucks.
Sounds really
And
interesting.
he
I
did
should
nothing
read
wrong.
John Wilson, 2014 for president.
I
Anyways,
Who's
yeah.
John
So just
Wilson?
explain the plot quickly. Leave a quick plot summary.
was trying to.
Yeah, and I'm going back to that topic
Anyways,
now.
guy from Scotland, where he's living in Scotland with his wife. He moves to Canada, joins the RCMP or Royal Northwest Mounted Police, whatever you want to call him at the time, and meets this new girl.
That's the same thing.
And falls in love with this
falls in love with
she's like
this.
16 or something.
See?
It's kind of weird.
I thought she was like 5 years old.
I don't know what book you were reading.
A different book. Anyways, then basically loses contact with his wife back home, convinces this other girl that he's not married, that he got divorced.
And like, yeah, this guy has 2 kids with his other wife back in Scotland too.
two kids back home.
Well, I heard you talking about
His wife travels over to try and find him, finds him. He thinks, oh, instead of telling her that I'm not in love with her anymore, I'll just blow her brains out with a shotgun.
I mean, come
then-
on.
What?
Divorce is such a long process, okay? We can get this over in one night flat, okay?
Then again, back then you could like just sign a paper and you're married.
Yeah, exactly. You also just like pull a trigger and you're not married anymore.
So yeah, he blows her brains out, buries her under a culvert,
I didn't know that happened.
Oh,
and then
Oh, you didn't finish the book?
I just
leaves
you didn't
behind
get the memo?
leave behind evidence that gets him convicted. And
What was the evidence that got him convicted? Was it just because of the situation?
It was kind of
Because he
the
shot
whole-
his wife,
the
maybe?
whole car situation, and
He really was not good at covering up his
he was
murder.
not good at covering up anything. There's blood everywhere. He's like, I shot some geese.
It's like, you shot some geese. It was a big geese.
John, you're
blood
soiling
all
your
over your
pants.
kitchen.
You're soiling your pants.
You are holding your dead wife. We can see your dead wife in your hands. No, man, this is a
No,
mannequin.
this is a goose. That's a full size body. I can see her.
Goose.
this is
See,
when the
goose
goose was
head.
like unplugged.
She's still alive, John. Okay, we can. Let me just one second. Okay, now you killed her.
Oh my god, I was a goose. Oh my god.
Honk honk. See, she's making goose sounds.
That was you with your mouth.
We saw you open your mouth big.
And anyways, back then the death penalty was still allowed, and he gets the death penalty.
Yeah, he gets like all. He gets choked.
That's what
He
you're
gets
reading about.
he gets hung.
I don't get it.
Okay. Anyways, why do you want to talk about this treachery monstrosity of a book?
I didn't really want to talk about the book because we were mentioning we want to talk movies. I was just thinking that I think that story is more fit for a movie.
Yeah,
than a
I mean,
book.
That
I'll be
actually
honest,
would be a really
it's an
good
interesting
plot for a movie.
story, but the book itself,
The book is so notorious.
It's so boring. 'Cause it's so monotonous.
Yeah.
It's like the problem is it's too descriptive. I mean, there's all these
Yeah.
articles and newspaper articles, and
It's like here's the
police
letter
memos.
here's the letter he sent on this day, and here's the letter he received back. Then he replied with this letter. Then
It's
he
like,
received
what
this
is this?
letter.
50 Shades of Grey? I mean, come on.
Oh boy.
Definitely sounds really
You're
interesting.
hearing that
though,
ringing. That's the sound of the
like
clock.
the-
plot of it.
Time
The
is
plot
up.
itself is
Going to die, little boys and girls.
the plot itself is, I think, phenomenal.
Well-
like the story itself is phenomenal. The way it's written, questionable.
Pretty awful.
It's kind
Not
of
questionable, just terrible.
There's no
Because,
question. There's no question. It's awful.
weird. He left his wife once. Why couldn't he just do it again instead of shooting her?
Or just divorce her.
Yeah.
And,
Or
Well, he's like-
It's
he-
like,
yeah, sorry.
it's like if
Maybe
you took an
he
episode
could've
of
just
like if you took an
laughed,
episode
really.
He
of
left. He left her, and he was like, "I'll be back someday as soon as I can." And then he got there. He's like, "Oh, this girl's way better."
It's like, wow, she's so hot.
He pinky promised.
she's young. You're
It's like
old.
you know like those sitcoms in like the 80s where it's like the whole problem of the situation because one person doesn't want to tell the truth.
Yeah.
It's like if you took one of those like stories and like pumped it up with like steroids. This is the story of John Wilson. If he just would have said to her, "I don't want to be with you anymore,"
that would be it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have to. He wouldn't have to blow her brains out with a shotgun.
Well,
he would say that to her, and then she would kill herself.
Actually, he said that if he couldn't marry her, he was going to kill himself.
Oh.
In the beginning of the book, and then he kills her.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to kill myself. Boom.
It's like, all right, I'm going to shoot myself, and then I'm going to shoot you. Okay.
I finally have something.
You know
to
what?
live
You know what
for.
was really, like, you know how they have like the couple pages in the book where it's like the photos from whatever the car.
Yeah.
It's like they have a picture of Sergeant John Wilson. It's like this is the only known picture. It's like, but he went through like so many court trials, and he was like in the headline. How is there not another picture of him?
When was
they
this?
probably didn't take photos. Like that wasn't a big thing that they would have done. Is
No drawings or sketches.
When was this set? Like,
Yeah.
this is
weird.
like World War. Like it takes
World-
place. It
World
takes
War
place
One.
before and after World War
Like
One.
1800s
Oh.
or.
No, like
He was executed 1920, I believe. Or
yeah,
1919.
1920,
Oh.
1919.
It's around that time period.
1919, I think he was like charged.
that's around
in
World War
1920, he was executed.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. It took us 2 weeks to read the book, and I was asleep for about 110% of it.
Is that?
I was asleep before the book even came out.
Were you sleeping in math costume?
So yeah, should we talk about any other movies? We're over 30 minutes right now.
I would say that we save that for next week. Blink, blink, and then wink, wink. Yeah, we'll save that for next time. We don't.
We'll
want
quickly
to...
talk
time
about the
on
channel.
the
We'll quickly talk about the channel right now.
Shpam
We'll do that also
TV
next time.
life.
So we're just gonna end right now.
And what?
The podcast.
Oh, we're recording.
Wait.
Oh crap!
But do we
Yeah,
want to
what do
quickly
you-
say
what do
something about the channel right now?
Check out our channel.
Comment.
That's really all I got to say.
That's it. Bye.
Comment,
Okay.
rate, subscribe.
Au revoir.
Merci.
But yeah, Shpam TV. If you don't already know that.
To all the people, really, our only audience is the people who listen to it on Facebook. Thanks for not sending us as bad of hate as we thought we would get. I've cried less now at night. So thank you for that.
You're still crying.
I know.
Just
It's around.
No,
it's that
don't
time of
cry.
the. It's that
We
time
don't
of the
get any
day.
hate mail because
Don't
no
cry.
one watches
But yeah,
it.
that's
So.
SHPAM TV. Shpam TV
Spam
on
TV.
YouTube.
Yes, on YouTube. What else?
We need to actually
They're
start
listening-
recording more videos.
Metacap.com.
Read on that.
Yeah, we really should.
I'd
It's
say
kind of hard because it's winter right now, so it's kind of crappy because we usually
It's also really
Yeah.
hard because
Why are we in,
we
like,
don't have
LA
the
or
we don't have the
something?
motivation.
Well, I mean, we don't have the schedules either, Oliver.
I just don't have a schedule, so I can't figure out how to do anything. Okay, so we're gonna end it there for this fine evening. If you would like to listen to more, we just go. I'm not gonna give you a link. You can go to our YouTube page and just click it yourself. Okay, you can. You're a big person now. You can do this.
We should also add that if there's something that the viewers want us to talk about,
yeah.
or like any topics they want us to
Yeah.
cover, just
So
comment
so
or let
you
us
know,
know.
like we don't have to come up with our own topics.
Yeah, because
You
we're
just-
so lazy over here.
and like not creative at all. So if you were to just give us ideas, and then we'll just
Wait, what'd you say? I didn't get that. I got it.
Jeremy
crossing
everything out. I spent
hours
on this.
So yeah, if you were to just give us your ideas, and then we'll take all the credit. Maybe we'll say your name or something like that, or maybe we won't. Maybe we just won't give you credit. We'll just say we.
Maybe
came
we'll
up
say,
with it.
yeah, and we thought of this all by ourselves.
Well,
Okay.
we did.
Okay, that should be it.
Yeah.
We're signing
Bye.
off.
Yeah, for sure.
I never know how to end these things.
You click the end button. Click the stop
comment,
recording.
rate,
That's how you,
Oh, that's how you do
yeah,
it.
I mean, we recorded for another hour
Hey!
last time.
Just
so.
like this?